as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in.
In the lineup for the Nuggets.
James kicks to Fareed. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
James against Wall. James, the pass to Westbrook. They get it back. Love kicks to LeBron. Gibson with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Wall draws the double. Pass to Wingate. Out to Hardaway. From beyond the arc. No good from Wingate. Los Angeles trails by 4. And Westbrook, here we go. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And then for Los Angeles, Nerlens Noel checks in for Kenneth Faried. Batum comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for LeBron. It's Durant on the wing. Right side Durant. Shoots a fader. That's good.
Yeah, he's almost putting on a little show out there with that fadeaway jumper.
Here's Valanciunas. Westbrook drives in.
Oh, ridiculous.
Tore it down that time. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Here's Durant. Kicks it out to Crawford. Puts up a 3. And the shot is good. Crawford's got 11.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, if things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And he gets it to go. And that's 13 points for Russell Westbrook.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Crawford, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Noel. Los Angeles trails by 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's no.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Sanders checked in for Jefferson. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
A shot by Batum, no good.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that. How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And as the receiver, he didn't feel like he had the need to go for the monster finish. Just laying it in, making sure he got the points.
And Gibson sends it back. And there's the foul. Goes on top of Gibson. Paul George, he's checked in for Chicago. Crawford comes in for Victor Oladipo. From deep LeBron, but they recover it.
Well, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The pass to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to James.
For 3.
16 points for Russell Westbrook.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
And Wall. Here we go now. In the corner, George with it. 6 to shoot. Back to Wall. Here's Sanders. Another one falls for Chicago.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, they're there for him game in, game out.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Fareed comes in for Noel. Love's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And James gets it to go. Dishes it the Wall. To the middle. And there's the rejection. That's good. And Chicago leads by 6.
One of the big stories is second chance point. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area. Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And here's Love from the arc.
Sometimes it's as simple as just being recommitted defensively. They've stepped it up here in the second half at that end of the floor.
Wingate is checked in for Chicago.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Chicago leading by 3. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Wall, that's good.
Ooh, that three is massive. Cancels out the triple at the other end and what appeared to really tighten this game up.
And now you can start to feel the crowd sensing this game might be theirs.
Kicks to Gibson. And Wall. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And a wide open look for James. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. LeBron got 15 points in just the second half. Chicago making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
Here's Wall. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many and better looks from that range.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Crawford outside. And Wall kicks to Crawford. Crawford missing again. And here is Los Angeles now. Fareed dishes to LeBron to tie it up. Good. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
James against Wall. It's George on the wing. Back to Wall. Regulation is ended. We've got overtime action now, folks. Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke on our sideline, and this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Russell Westbrook. Kenneth Fareed is out there with Omer Usher. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's James in at the 5. Wall attacking. He kicks it to McLemore. Just 5 to shoot. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
And here comes LeBron. There's the feed to Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And it's 7 points for Kevin Love.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Wingate. A nice shot by LeBron.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Pulls it from the elbow. Here's Gibson. Goes back up. No good on the layup.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
James against Wall. Goes up on the high post. And good as it rattles through the hoop. And it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Crawford against LeBron. And he lays it straight in. LeBron's got 38 points.
It's exactly what you need to win these tight games. Go to the overtime period, and bingo, making shot after shot.
Yep, that's 4 straight hoops, Clark. He's got it rolling.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounding.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now. Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Shot's good by Gibson.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
To the wing on the left. Love wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
This definitely wasn't the way they envisioned overtime working out.
Outside, Wall. Off target from three-point range.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
And so Los Angeles takes the win, You know, Clark, they couldn't put him away in regulation, but after a superb performance in overtime, they managed to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, but they pulled away at the end.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.